And rise into the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But make sure your post notifications are on. So when we drop a video, bro, you're not missing it. I don't know why y'all keep missing it every time I drop the video or whatever that case is. Make sure we're doing our part. Make sure we go check them notifications. Make sure that bell is on and you hit all. But if you haven't subbed up, watching on your TV, whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you having a smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or 2 today. I hope not. But to the collective, I love y'all, man. We growing. We continue to get better. I hope y'all getting better. Today, I will select a random winner. We're going to go ahead and do a giveaway. Once I select your name, I'll go ahead and post you in the next video. Once we go ahead and I'll go ahead and select your name, I'll go ahead and announce the name on one of these next coming videos. And then I'll tell y'all how to reach out to me. But I ain't going to hold you, man. It's an early one. It's early. But I ain't going to hold you, man. You already know what type of time we on. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house?
Nah, hell nah, bro. You see his teeth? That's fake. Gotta be.
That's good. That's good. We're
No, Kiki Palmer, I can't leave.
Who you call?
Kiki. You gonna slap me?
Even just calling him a woman's name.
Slap me.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Beat me up.
I don't want to fuck you up, kid. Don't play with me, nigga.
Get the pictures.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my God.
I'm not.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
I'm about to slap this nigga,
Slap
cuz.
it. Oh my
Don't
God.
play with me, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. I'll fuck you up, nigga. Don't play with me, no Kiki Palmer, nigga. I'll break your fucking jaw on you. What's wrong with you, nigga?
All the
Dead
pictures.
homie.
Alright, cool.
That's our rolling, weird ass nigga.
Got it.
All right. No jumper.
Alrighty.
Coolest podcast. The only place you can get this kind of content. Make sure you subscribe for more like this in the very near future. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Off the back.
Vernon Avenue.
Off the back. You can't know, nigga. I'm gonna sock you out.
Alright. Beat me up. Slap me.
Sit it down, 'cause he
A long time ago, I used to live in Las Vegas, and I had a neighbor. He was some drunk former military guy, and one day we were talking about just nothing, and he had told me that he used to work at Area 51, and so I was like, oh yeah, have you seen the aliens? What do they look like? Blah blah blah, yada yada. And he would never, ever tell me. Nothing. You couldn't pry anything out of him. But one night, we had a power outage. And, like, the whole neighborhood was black. You couldn't see anything. So the night sky was, like, really dark. You could see, like, a lot of the stars because there was no outside light to drown out the stars. And he was real stinking drunk. I remember this guy used to drink, like a half gallon of whiskey every 3 days. So we're just talking and bullshitting, and out of nowhere he goes, hey, you see Orion's belt? And I was like, no, I don't know what the hell it looks like. And he goes, yeah, up there. He goes, you see Orion's belt? He goes, you see how you see 2 stars that are straight, very, very parallel to each other, and then there's a little star that's slightly adjacent and off to the left. And I said, yeah, I see it, whatever. And he goes, the bad aliens live on that adjacent star. And I looked at him and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And he goes, yeah, no, he goes, I'm serious. He goes, the 2 stars, that's where the good aliens live. The bad aliens live on that other star. And he said the good aliens look like the traditional grays that we see in magazines, on the internet, with the big head, the big eyes, they're really small and gray. He said the bad aliens are brown colored, very tall, and they smell. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, so I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I'm like, because I didn't really believe in UFOs then, but he goes, I said, if there's really aliens, I said, how do their UFOs, like, how are they able to travel from that star all the way over here? Because, we're dealing with, rocket engines and stuff like that. And he said that the UFOs they basically run on electricity that's created out of nothing. I think he said space. He goes, they have like a, it was really, you know, he said it in a confusing way, but he said that the UFOs run on electricity that's gathered up in space, and that instead of how a rocket is driven by thrust, by a combustion engine, he says the reason how the UFOs are able to go so fast is that like he said that there's an engine on a UFO that opens up a void in space, and it's almost like he said the UFO is not that it's being thrust, but it's falling into itself. I don't know. I'm not sure if I believed him, but he said it pretty matter-of-factly. And he was, I mean, super drunk, because this guy, you could not ever have told him anything of a kind. You could never tell, you know, get anything out of him. But then he just goes off and says that. So who knows? It could be real. I mean, UFOs. You know, I kind of do believe in UFOs because I kind of seen one. I'm not sure if it was real, but it was in the Mojave Desert, and there was a plane going overhead, but it was going way, way too fast to be a plane. It's almost like when you see a jet, and you know, it's going you know, over across the sky. It's probably doing 500 miles an hour, maybe 450. Well, this thing was going like 40 times faster than what a jet would be going up that high in the sky. So I don't know what the hell it was, and who knows? Is it true? Hell if I know. But if any government officials see this, and if this is true, and I let out government secrets, please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut. Please.
Do y'all believe him? Because I seen comments and y'all being like, all them aliens is bad. All this is bad. All this is bad. And it's like, everything can't be bad. I mean, all humans ain't bad. Y'all get what I mean? Everything ain't bad, man. It's good and bad of everything. He just said it. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to what he said based off what like his experience was. I always say I think I think there's good and bad ones, as I do as with anything else. I think it's good and bad of everything. I really do. And he said he sees some things in the sky that look like it could be a jet. For me, I want to ask y'all, have y'all ever looked up, seen something in the sky flying, right? But it's like real shiny, like a metallic kind of color, and then it just disappears. And then you gotta like really, it's way up though, and you gotta really look, and then you'll see it like metallic shine again. But if you're driving, you gotta pay attention to the road. But if you just keep looking up, it'll be gone. Can't find it ever again. Has anybody ever experienced that? If so, what do y'all think that is? Plane, UFO, UAP? Y'all tell me what y'all think it is. Orbs? Because what's crazy is we've been seeing orbs way before it got viral. I think it was just more occurring, which caused it to go viral. But we always seen orbs. Y'all let me know. Spam it up.
I don't know if you've heard, but there is something really going on at Asthma Ranch, and you can watch the tapes for yourself right now. The family that owns the ranch posted the tapes for everyone to see, and the footage is fucked up. It's so bizarre. I can't even really explain it. I don't know if it's a religious cult, if they stumbled across people who like worship some type of creature in their folklore. Hell, the footage might even be of like beings from another. I'm not going there. The footage is creepy as shit though, and you have to watch it and try to piece it together for yourself. And this is what I love about analog horror. The story feels eerily real, and it leaves something for your imagination to fill in the gaps. If you have a vivid imagination like me, you're going to thoroughly creep yourself out and end up enjoying the Asthma Journals. Right now, there are 4 tapes in the series, with more being added in the very near future. So go here, search up the Asthma Journals, and follow so you don't miss out on future installments. And try to solve the mystery with me. I hear it's about to get extremely disturbing, and I hope you enjoy it. I know I will. I'm The Real Voice. Give me a like and follow, and I'll keep you posted.
Never heard of this ranch. Thank you, Collective. I love that y'all sent this.
I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit as I'm trying to piece together this information about this ranch. It's called Asthma Ranch, and it's about these Christian homesteaders that found this box of tapes whenever they were discovering their land. And all these strange things start occurring, but they show you this information, and like piecing it together just gets under your, like, I can't figure it out, but I can't stop watching it.
Recording what is in my mind.
The little bits of information are so convoluted the way that they're piecing them together. I don't know if this is like a cult, if there's danger, but these were just a bunch of Christian homesteaders that were setting out to do something good.
Prepare for heaven's light.
But it turned into something much more, and now it's like this diabolical haunted mystery, and I have to know the answers because I can't stop trying to figure out what's going on the Asthma Ranch. The Asthma Journals was released over on YouTube, and I'll put a link below where you can find it to help take part in solving this mystery. There are 4 tapes available and an introduction that tells you what's going on in the ranch, and there's a new tape apparently releasing this Saturday. But be careful before you watch these because this is frightening and it's...
Damn, another rabbit hole go down.
This is freaking me out. What the hell? What is it?
It really is crazy when you realize that society is so fucked up the way it is because it's being ran by a bunch of narcissists. I'm talking about literal textbook definition narcissists. Because you think about it, the best way to be in a position of power is to be narcissistic. So they're the ones who make the laws, they make the rules, they dictate how this society is built. And the way this society is built trickles down into the people living within it. And this would perfectly explain why nobody wants to show their feelings anymore. It explains why everybody just wants to manipulate each other and get over on each other. It explains why can't nobody trust anybody anymore. It also explains why the vast majority of relationships nowadays are transactional. Everybody literally is just becoming teeny tiny without actually being the full-blown textbook definitions of them. And it's really crazy when you quiet down all the noise around you, it becomes very clear that this is exactly what's going on.
Great way to put it.
What is happening at Asthma Ranch? Get ready for this rabbit hole. If you're a fan of found footage or analog horror, you have to check out the Asthma Journals. Simply put, this guy buys some property, he wants to build a new ranch. There's gonna be a lake, crops, and livestock, and all profit from this ranch will go to charity. But here's where it gets interesting. While they are walking the ranch, they find this box with these random VHS tapes. And what is on these VHS tapes sends the Asthma Ranch down a rabbit hole. Nope, I don't want to spoil anything else past that. It's best to just dive in. The channel has 4 videos out right now, tapes 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I heard that tomorrow, Saturday, February 1st, they are going to release a new video. Listen, something like this is super cool. I love found footage. I love analog horror. This is that with a story. It's very Blind Frog Ranch. It's very Skinwalker Ranch. And what this small team is able to do with the tools available to them in a micro budget is insane. I would love to see what these guys can do with a large budget. And listen, with each video only being about 10 minutes long, it's a very quick watch. So go over to the Asthma Journal channel, hit play, get sucked into this mystery, and enjoy.
They dropped them mother off on them orphan trains on us. We became they mother babysitters and teachers. The scientists couldn't teach these crazy bitches nothing. They was made 1 year old in a hour. Tell me I'm lying.
Hey, he be going in when he...
Hi, my name's Chris Cluey, 15-year HB resident. I'm here to speak out against both the plaque and the current city council. As the community made clear at the Library Commission meeting last Tuesday, everyone is in favor of a plaque to celebrate the library, but the vast majority are against including a MAGA acrostic. Okay? Unfortunately, it's clear that this council does not listen, so instead I'm going to take my time to say what MAGA has stood for these past 3 weeks. MAGA stands for trying to erase people from existence. MAGA stands for resegregation, and MAGA stands for censorship and book bans. MAGA stands for firing air traffic controllers while planes are crashing. MAGA stands for firing the people overseeing our nuclear arsenal. MAGA stands for firing military veterans and those serving them at the VA, including canceling research on veterans. MAGA stands for cutting funds to education, including for disabled children. MAGA is profoundly corrupt, unmistakably anti-democracy, and most importantly, MAGA is explicitly a movement. You may have replaced a with a red hat, but that is what it is. I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Get the heck. Get out.
Can I ask y'all a question? Just, this is me not knowing, and I want to know. Why would they, it looked like they arrested him. Why they arrest him? Makes no sense to me. To those who stand on that other side, you agree? You disagree? With all respect. Respect each other here. Me and you, not, I don't care if he disrespected you. We talk about us here at the collective. With all respect, do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your thoughts? I just want to know why he got arrested. He's just speaking. He's just speaking. What's the difference between him speaking and getting arrested between us being censored on TikTok or any app you could think of? What's the difference? Just for entertainment purposes though. Because I see people be like, hey bro, why you gotta say for entertainment purposes? Why you gotta say this? Why you gotta say that? Well, there's certain things I can say and can't say for guidelines. He clearly shouldn't have a guideline, but if he does, then why is he being censored? If it ain't true. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking questions. I'm not accusing, just asking. So can y'all answer that for me? Why you get arrested?
I don't understand. Y'all sacrificed my son. Like, how did that happen, though? Like, what do you mean by, like, the sacrifice? I don't get that part. What part don't you get? You know, it's kind of like a blank statement. Like, what do you mean? Like he passed away or something like that? Sacrifice. Right. The ultimate sacrifice. I just find that very, that narrative very strong. But it seems like you don't really want to speak about that, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I spoke on the sacrifice. Right. The ultimate sacrifice. Fill it on the one. That's deep. Brick Baby asked you the same question, and it kind of seemed like you and Brick Baby kind of had an energy where it was going to go somewhere. Then it seemed like y'all kind of tilted it a little bit. That was real. Everything. There's so many folks about you kind of weird as hell, gang. Like you still seem like something ain't real. I'm real as fuck. I'm not sitting in front of you like I'm fake, gang. Everything about me real. Like, you keep asking what's real and what's fake. I'm from St. Louis, gang. Right. You don't do no playing. Like you tell you insinuate like I'm playing, gang. Like you just keep saying that. Like, do I look fake, gang? I like cartoon characters. Nah, you look real. You look real. But sometimes the internet kind of hype things. I am the internet. But yeah, it's real. It's real. Yeah.
He said that stupid shit twice. Sacrifice his son. What type of man? Again, I'm going to say it again. As a man, as an adult, you have kids. It's about your kids. And it ain't about shit else. And it ain't about you at all. No more for the rest of your life. It's about them children. Every decision you make should be for your family, your generations down the line. It's the best advice I can give you. But dude keep wanting him to say it's fake. When some shit is in your face, you gotta take it for what it is. You can't say, but I think it might be fake. And I feel like a lot of the internet is like that. Where he's saying, he's like, bro, you think I'm fake, bro? Like, do I look fake? Like, he getting offended now because he keep telling you the truth. And you keep kind of trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And he don't want the benefit of the doubt. He wants you to accept the truth like he telling you the truth. Is that a reach on my end? Y'all let me know. Shit, take that truth.
How come there's all of these people, yet there's like nobody swimming in the ocean? Well, let me show you. This is genuinely the most blue bottles I've seen on any beach, like ever. Whoa. You want to know what the worst part of it is? The water is absolutely beautiful. But you never know what could be under here.
I don't know who's gonna get this, but one day, me and my homie, we was in the car and we was just talking about being spiritual beings, right? And how on the other side of this 3D, like in the different dimensions, how we're beings of light, right? And I was telling him how I was able to discern like different people. I don't know how I'm able to do it, but I can just like see somebody and know that they're not a person. I don't know. But nonetheless, we were in the car, we were at the park, we was talking, right? And I was telling him how I can see, or I can tell when people aren't really like people. At this same exact time, there was this lady that was walking by, or she was walking towards like the car. She wasn't walking towards the car, but she was walking, mind you, it's a park, so she's walking her dog. And as I'm telling him this, right, she comes and approaches the car. Like she approaches the window and she says, "Hey, what are you guys listening to?" Mind you, we were listening to music. We were just chilling in the car. This older white lady, she doesn't, I don't know who she is, right? But I'm telling bruh at this same time that I'm able to see or able to recognize demons or people that are not human. And then she walks up to the car. We tell her like, it was just a random song or whatever, whoop, and she says, "Oh, okay." And then she walks off and continues her walk down. I said, bruh, that was one of them. Legit. I said, bruh, that was one of them. And I kid you not, bruh, I felt like the tears in my eyes because I had no other explanation, but I knew that she knew that I knew. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why she walked up to the car to check my temperature to see if...
The clip in Australia, what was that?
Ooh, yeah, baby. Back by popular demand. Hey, man, they try to keep me handcuffed, man, because they know I'm going to tackle the tough issues like Hollywood. Let me show you what I mean. This is a picture of the so-called Spartan, right? In the Hollywood film 300, they say they are the fiercest fighting force there ever was. Hollywood has made a bunch of pictures about these people, as you can see here. Also, you know motion pictures most of the time come from books, as you can see here. And they are also depicted the same way. I'm sensing a few discrepancies. It says right here that Sparta was a warrior society around 431 to 404 BC. That's funny because this is a statue of the Greeks in 400s BC. As you can see here in that receipt. And just in case you thought maybe somebody else came in there and took over, here's another picture from 200 years later. As you can see here in this document. And of course, they had a money system back then also. As you can see here, the Greek silver coin. Yes, in 490 BC. Homeboy got a full-blown shag. And those coins certainly don't look like these dudes. As you can see here in this receipt. And here. Here's a statue from 3,000 years ago. And just in case you thought Alexander the Great was non-melanated, this is what the Greeks looked like in his time. But as you can see here, in these artifacts, they found a mammoth tooth. Where do you think mammoths are native to? That's right, Timeri, also known as America. We have native lions, native camels, and the mastodon is native to here. They're herbivores, and we have all the plants. Oh, let's not forget about the Romans. Peace to the gods and the goddesses of our universe.
Damn, it's been a minute since he hit this channel. Do y'all remember the video of him talking to the Reptilian on his live? And he told the Reptilian to say Kenaninigan. And then a lot of the comment section was saying that I was a green people. I was part of the green people. So I had to say Kenaninigan on camera. Y'all remember that, bro? That was like last year. That's crazy. That's crazy just to think about that. Like, we came hella far. It's been a long... I forgot all about that. But hey, shout out to bro. What is it? Earth Speak. Shout out to Earth Speak. Let me know if y'all want to see more of his content.
Oh, baby. We got another one. This time, the full face translation of the Great Sphinx of Giza. And we all know what I'm about to do. This is the chin area of the Sphinx, or whose real name is the Haru over the horizon, the son of the sun. It really means that your intellect should rise above your animal nature. And mine has. As you can see here, it shows the African, the eye, the other eye, the nose, the top lip, bottom lip, and the chin. You can see that he's wearing some sort of war helmet right here. And he has his arm reached out, as you can see here, with a sword in his hand. In back of that African, there is a bunch of Caucasian people right here, as you can see here. You can see the eye, the other eye, the nose, his mouth. You see his chin. You see his hair is blonde. You see? He's got scuffs on his face. You can also see this woman. You can see her eye, her other eye.
Jaguar Wright was just presented an award at the president's home after everything that she said about Jay-Z and Diddy. And this is a huge deal. Jaguar Wright just got presented the Defender of Freedom Award after everything that she said about the whole music industry and Hollywood. And she was invited to this event to accept this award at Donald Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago. Jaguar Wright, a voice of truth and courage. Tonight, Jaguar Wright was honored with the Defender of Freedom Award presented by General Michael Flynn in recognition of her fearless dedication to truth and justice. As a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency and accountability, Jaguar continues to shine light where others fear to tread. Every single person that she called out better watch their backs. And what's even crazier, Jaguar Wright went to this event with Liz Crokin. Liz Crokin has been calling out Hollywood for a long time, but also, guys, Liz Crokin is the reporter that talked to Kathy White, Jay-Z's alleged mistress, before she passed away. Liz Crokin said in August 2011 she was working as senior editor for Star magazine, and her boss asked her to look into an online blog claiming that a woman named Kathy Coriana White was having an alleged affair with Jay-Z. She said that the blog that reportedly first broke the affair story was published by the Hollywood Street King in an article titled "Busted: Jay-Z Caught Cheating on Beyonce with Kathy White" in August of 2010. She said that she managed to get a hold of Kathy at her job in New York over the phone, and during their first conversation, she denied having an affair with Jay-Z. She said that she also claimed that she had never hung out with him or even met him. And then Liz Crokin said that she uncovered photos of Kathy White hanging out with Jay-Z and Diddy, no less at Teo nightclub in Las Vegas. So she called her back and asked her about the photo evidence that debunked her initial claim that she had never met or hung out with Jay-Z. And this is the photo that Liz Crokin was talking about. Now, Liz Crokin alleged that at this point, Kathy White expressed to her that she would consider going public with her story, and days later, she tried to reach her at work with no luck. She said that she finally got a hold of one of her colleagues and asked if she knew why Kathy had been MIA, and her colleague told Liz Crokin that she had passed away. And this really is a huge deal after everything that we've seen Jaguar Wright say over the years, especially about Diddy. And then to see where Diddy is right now and what he's being charged with and all of the horrible allegations that's come out against him. And now Jaguar Wright is finally receiving a noble, amazing, incredible award for everything that she said is amazing. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Listen, there's something going on in the Gulf of Mexico that I don't think they're telling us about right now. This might get me in a shit ton of trouble and I might even be investigated for this, but honestly at this point, about a month ago, people in the South, including myself, experienced this bright-ass blue object soaring through the sky and it landed in the Gulf of Mexico. But here's the thing, right? No mainstream media sources had reported on it, right? Only local news networks. Now, my brother-in-law works as a captain out in the Gulf, okay? And he stays out there consistently. And I'm talking about deep out in the Gulf of Mexico, okay? And he actually caught this thing on camera. I even posted it on X when it happened. And the only reason I posted it on X was because TikTok kept taking it down. But it was claimed to be an old Chinese satellite, right? But if you looked at it soaring through the sky, it looked nothing like a satellite. I'm talking about this thing was huge. It lit up the entire sky blue and it looked like a giant disc. Now look, I've seen UFOs in my life, okay? Especially going over Denver Airport. It literally cut the entire electricity out to Denver Airport. And this thing did not look like a satellite. I had thousands of people on that post that agree with me. Usually when a satellite breaks up in the atmosphere, you'd see numerous pieces, you know what I mean? But here's the sketchiest part about it, right? He and a couple of other shipping crews actually went out to the Gulf of Mexico where it had apparently landed. He even showed videos of when it happened. And you could see Coast Guard just blocking off that area of where it landed. You could see them literally recovering something that was in the water. But it was huge. And this is the crazy part about it, right? Ironically, that exact location is where a mothership was rumored to be. Wasn't specified on what kind of mothership that was, by the way. But here's the thing, right? All of those shipping routes are still blocked to this day. He can't even cross into those waters anymore. And I have hundreds, I mean literally hundreds of videos since that exact day of these bright ass objects shooting straight out of the moon. I shit you not. I even have a video of it literally shooting out of the moon and coming directly from the Gulf of Mexico. They're definitely not satellites. Do keep in mind, satellites don't go up, down, left, and right. You feel me? They're not any type of aircraft that you can track on radar. I mean, some of them literally go above our atmosphere. You can see how high they are. They're even as bright as stars. And like I said, I have hundreds of videos of them. If you want to see them, I can gladly show you them. But when these things come from the Gulf of Mexico, there's almost always a military helicopter or even a fighter jet following behind them. And these things are fast. I'm talking about they soar through the sky like a rocket. But there's a lot of shipping captains down here now that are spreading the word about something going on out in the Gulf of Mexico. I've gotten in touch with hundreds of crews that have gone out there since it happened. And they can confirm, and they even said that they would go on TikTok with me and do a video. We can do a podcast, whatever it may be. That there is some suspicious ass shit going on out there. I mean, some of them literally even have videos of things shooting straight out of the water. It's insane. And soon I'm going to have the opportunity of actually being able to go out there personally to see what I can catch on video.
Hey, this is the first time I'm hearing about that.
It's made them a lot of money, which is why they are still in power and they're still in control. But because we are a society and we are growing and evolving, the ones who have control are not able to have control anymore because we are able to control ourselves, which is why they are putting so much limiting beliefs and not allowing us to grow and evolve as human beings. That is why they have these systems in place to suppress us from thinking consciously as divine beings that we are. So putting more barriers in front of us, causing us fear and anxiety and all these low vibrational things, keeps them rich because energy is expensive. Limitation from our most abundant, highest potential. Clocked.
When he say limitations, the only thing I can think of is, what is it? Poor Man's Dream? I think it's Poor Man's Dream by Kendrick, if I'm not mistaken. He has him say, apply yourself to supply your wealth. The only limitations you will ever have is the ones that you place upon yourself. That shit even spoke volumes to me when I first heard it. That was in like 2015. And I think that goes with this. Y'all let me know. I like to say, man, if you out there somewhere and you've ever had that feeling that you know you here for a higher purpose, you know you here for a bigger reason than what you actually doing at that particular moment, don't lose that fire, that faith. Don't lose that mindset, because that's the truth laying inside of you. That's God speaking to you, telling you like, hey bro, you bigger than this. You bigger than what you got going on. You supposed to be doing something more. Just put the time in, put the effort in. Ask God for help, bro. Pray on it. Ask to be, pray to get put into these positions. Manifest to get put into these positions. Whatever that is. Whether that's peace, whether that's a better financial position. But don't limit yourself, bro. And make sure your vibration up. Don't worry about what other people got. What they eat don't make you shit. So it's like, yeah, worry about what you got going on. Worry about what you doing. Worry about your energy. Energy is expensive. But y'all let me know, is it a reach? I agree with bro. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong.
All right, watch this. You guys are not going to believe this. Look, let me get my seatbelt on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Start my truck. All right, now I'm going to turn my camera to the right so you guys will... No. It'll need to go to the left. I'll turn my camera to the left and I'll pull out, show you exactly what I'm talking about. Turn this heat down that way. There's... That truck's behind me. There's storage containers on the left side of the road that they're being shipped in. This is not a conspiracy theory, guys. I'm not making any of this up. Look, see this guy right here in his car? He just left there. He's getting gas on his way out. But I'm going to come up here and I'm going to turn left. You'll see there's a giant dinosaur up here and a bunch of storage containers. I'll pause it because there's a little bit of traffic so you guys don't have to sit through it. Alright, traffic's on. I'm able to go. Here we go. Now make this left. And look directly to your left, right here. See the black tarp and storage containers and everything? Right there. I'm getting ready to go past them. And there's a sign out front. You guys see that? See what I'm talking about? I can't make this stuff up, guys.
What are they actually spraying in our sky?
Watch this. On a regular basis, these long white trails that do not dissipate, they actually form artificial clouds and block the sun, is an expressed goal of geoengineers.
The contrails, not the chemical, the contrails occur because of cold air, minus 30. It takes high altitude, around 30,000 feet plus. There's carbon dioxide and water vapor in that exhaust. That turns to ice crystals, and that's what you see, the white stream behind it. Those white crystals of ice form up, dissolve, and the smoke goes away. And it never lasts more than a minute. What we're seeing now, and I first could not believe it, and I started looking at the skies, and these are not normal. They're not natural.
I'm here to give you testimony that chemtrails are indeed real. They're spraying almost every day. I watch the clouds and watch the spraying program going on. I want to tell you that we're in very great danger.
What else are they keeping from us, y'all? Thanks for watching. Stay weird.
He said, this for entertainment purposes. He said, the contrails, not the chemtrails. Oh, you had to be real clear with that one. Bro, they chemtrails. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Whatever you talking about, bro, I don't want to hear that noise. It's not right. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. Because I know y'all noticed when they do that, how it either start raining. Well, at least out here, because it don't snow out here. But it get cloudy, overcast, or that shit start raining. Most of the time. And a lot of the time, they do it when they do it above the sun. That's when it doesn't rain. When they do it all over the sky, that's when it seems like it rained. That's what I noticed. Y'all let me know if that's a reach. I feel about those shipping containers. I think they just shipping containers there, or you think they being used for some bullshit? And a clip about the crows. I've never seen crows fly at night. Somebody explain to me, please.
Teslas are not being sold anymore. It's crazy.
Is this true?
So, want to go back home and give it a try? Not really.
The hell they doing in the back?
Yes, he has been, the original person was replaced. So what we can tell you is he was activated as a reptilian. So there's a process where they send a microorganism into your eye. And it's a living organism that goes in through your eye, and it takes over the brain, fully activating your reptilian DNA, basically turning you into a programmable reptilian.
Is it a reach to y'all?
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the atmosphere is different because take a look at this, y'all. Look what's going on in Rochester, New York at this waterfront. Imagine going to work every single day and then this one specific day you look up and you see this at the waterfront. So y'all not gonna tell me that something is changing within the atmosphere? Y'all ever seen that movie Breaking Bad? This is that Walter White type of ice. I guess you guys are seeing ice's true characteristic now, right? Cause why is ice all over the planet, you guys? Have y'all seen what's going on with the map? Ice is basically all over North America, both the element and the government. And there's so many people throughout North America and Canada that has lost power as well. So people are literally freezing in these times. So I want to know one thing. What happened to climate change? What happened to global warming? You know what I'm saying? So things are happening different because as of right now, you have all this snow and ice all over North America, and in South America, they are having a heat wave right now. Crazy, yeah, South America's having a crazy heat wave right now, y'all. This is crazy. We got that fire and ice dichotomy going on, playing out in the world right now. So according to Breaking Bad, this ice is more pure than this over here. So what did I tell y'all, man? Something's different in the atmosphere, y'all. You can feel it in the air. But just look at the ice, y'all. It's got like its own character as well. But I keep telling y'all, man, interesting times that we live in, y'all. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
What if the energy is making it change colors like that? And prayers to Brazil.
If there were a firmament that was getting lower to the ground as you went south beyond the Antarctic shoreline, planes would have to fly lower. That is something that would just make sense on the biblical Earth model. And when you look into what actually happens in Antarctica, you find out that, wait a minute, planes do actually fly lower. How much lower? Well, a lot lower. When you look at their elevation, it's around 11,000 feet in the Antarctic region. When you go to the Arctic, it should be exactly the same because they say we live on a globe and the south and the north are exactly the same. However, they're flying at 29,000 feet, far higher because they don't have to worry about a barrier. And it's not some barrier we're making up. There is footage of this barrier. We've shared it before. There are declassified documents that speak of it. The Encyclopedia Britannica talks about a dome-like structure being around 13,000 feet beyond the 80th south parallel. I used to think there could be another explanation for that. However, there might be some truth to those numbers given that they're flying that low in Antarctica. What do you guys think? Let us know. I think this is fascinating.
Do y'all remember when y'all all was in the comments and I even asked, why do it feel like planes are flying lower now than ever? Does that connect the dots for y'all, or even have or just pull a thread down that rabbit hole we going? You let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, but y'all let me know if that's a reach on my end.
A chest letter in the mail this morning, and I just now opened it. And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok, and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month. They are telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car. So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car? They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW, or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps. Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent, only 10% of my rent. So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now instead of $60 a month. They cannot.
Oh, it looks like the Doge got you too, boo.
I can't believe the audacity. She said, I get 4K in food stamps. Do you know how hard it is to get $4,000 in food stamps? But you got enough money to drive a 2024 BMW. Priorities is screwed, bro. Priorities is screwed. She got the nerves to say my rent. Her rent was what, $88 a month? Bro, do you know? And then she talking about I gotta pay $400 and some dollars. That ain't shit, bro. You know I gotta pay $3,000 on rent. Food be like, bro, let's not even get on the inflation on that shit. Let's not even get, what about your other expenses? Utilities, insurance on your car notes. Bro, miscellaneous shit you wanna do. Bro, I can't believe the audacity I just heard of her. That's gotta be some damn fraud. If you making $4,000 on your food stamps, bro, that shit crazy. You probably don't even need your rent should be for something. If you getting 4K, you should have that. You bought your car, you affording that car note, that insurance is high as shit. And if you on Section 8, your credit probably ain't that good to go get something better to live in. So your car note gotta be high as shit. Unless you had to use some extra money that you got out of that cash assistance and you use that for a down payment and you put cash on the car. I don't know. I'm sensing fraud here. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I seen a woman with Gucci's on her feet in the store and she had a whole EBT card. I'm looking at her like, bro, you affording Gucci's on your feet, and I think it's like a Chanel bag, and she looked like she had a Ukrainian logo on her thing, so I don't know if she was from Ukraine. I don't know, but it was on her purse. Y'all let me know. Prayers to Kentucky, man.
So you telling me California going through a flood after they asses had all them wildfires and the people still ain't pick up the debris? Texas flooding, and on top of Texas flooding, they just now rescued some American children from South America through the tunnels of Dallas, Texas. A 54-inch water main broke in Detroit, now it's flooding. Tennessee flooding again. Virginia flooding. Airplanes and shit just falling out the sky every time we look up. And on top of all of that, it was a shitload of people moving in out of Washington, D.C. And don't nobody know why, but as we look around, maybe these the reasons why. Everybody catching snow, and then some more snow about to hit in Texas, Georgia, on the East Coast, and in the Midwest. What the really going on? Like, y'all ain't, some ain't right, some ain't adding up.
Is it a reset? I'm just asking.
Hey! 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 Yo! 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 Hey! Yo!
Building a tunnel, is that real or fake to y'all?
Whoever this guy is named Steve Bannon just did the craziest shit. And y'all, we just seen this not too long ago, but a lot of people was giving this man excuses, saying he was saying my heart goes out. So what was he saying, y'all? Look at this video.
The only way that they win is we retreat, and we're not going to retreat. We're not going to surrender. We're not going to quit. Fight, fight, fight.
So after watching that video, y'all let me know down below in the comments, what was he trying to do? I want to hear the excuses, because we all know y'all made the excuses last time. I don't care, because I'm not listening to y'all, because I know what it is at the end of the day. But it's crazy that they do it right in our faces. They like, what are y'all gonna do? The sad part is, it's not enough people to do anything about it. Because a lot of people is still, like, these boys be sleep. They be sleep. And then they make a video trying to downplay everything us people was talking about they're doing. He was on the Time magazine. Look what it say. The Great Manipulator. Steve Bannon, Chief White House Strategist. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Shit crazy, fool.
Damn. I'ma just say, y'all made excuses. Not everyone. There was a select few of individuals. I'm respectful, so I ain't going at nobody's head. I might have my moments where I troll before. I ain't gonna troll this time. I'm just gonna say some of y'all made excuses last time. I wanna hear the excuse this time. If it is an excuse, I'm just gonna laugh. If it's a conversation, I'll have that conversation. I just wanna ask why they, if this is what it is, they winning this battle right now. That's all I'm gonna say. They winning this battle and they in position to kick ass. They in position. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all let me know if that's a reach. That mean that this war been going and it's still going. And it, you know, wars is battles, man. And it's a battle they winning right now. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think I seen what I damn seen. I seen what I seen, bro. I ain't think I know. I seen what I seen. Y'all disagree, that's cool. You're gonna be arguing with your damn self. I know what I seen, bro. I know what I seen. Y'all spam it up, bro. Let me know. I'm still respectful of y'all comment if y'all disagree, but nah, ain't shit changing my perspective on this one.
I'd love to do it. I'd love to be a crew. We just didn't know.
Humans was never supposed to sleep on beds. If anything, we were supposed to sleep like this. All I'm trying to say is, humans are supposed to sleep on hard surfaces, guys. When you sleep on a cushion, what you're doing to yourself, you're putting all your weight on your flesh, on your skin, on your muscles. And you basically leave your skeleton not engaged. Now that I'm on the floor, all my weight is where? Is being in my skeleton. My skeleton is bearing my weight. And now my muscles are relaxed. There's no tension. I'm able to sleep. I'm able to let go. But if I'm on the bed, it's the complete opposite. My muscles are working while my skeleton is not even engaged. It's like my skeleton is not even there. Guys, why do we sleep? We sleep to allow our bodies to finally relax. During the day, the way our minds are designed is always keeping us in constant stress. And Many people don't take the time out to relax. The only time our bodies get a time to relax is when this guy is gone. And that only time is when we sleep.
This man saying that he don't gotta use no credit card or nothing to pay for this water right here.
Oh, I didn't know if you needed help or anything. Bye, take care.
Oh, I got my, okay, thank you. Whoa, wait a minute.
Barcode accepted. Select payment type. Barcode accepted.
What barcode? Hold on.
Soon you will be able to pay for groceries at every Whole Foods in the U.S. with just a swipe of your hand. Amazon says that the Pay by Palm technology will be at all of those stores nationwide by the end of the year. Customers just have to hover their hand over the device to pay. This method is already being used at 200 Whole Foods locations across 20 states, and you can also find it in other places, stores like Panera Bread.
So my question to those who think that the chip is the mark of the beast and it'll be in your hand, I of course disagree. But to those who think that, do you think it mattered if you get the chip in your hand or if you had a chip on your card? Because you do have a chip on your card. Your debit card, ATM card, whatever you want to put it. You do have that chip on those cards. We do have these chips in our phones. Remember SIM cards? When they used to have to put them in and put them out, now they just in your phone, right? Well, at least my phone. I don't have to take them out and put them in no more. It's just, it came in there. Do y'all think there's a difference between whether it's in your phone or on your card? Or rather on your hand? If God said he don't want you to have it, do you think that he cares whether it was on your damn phone or on your on your card? Or do you think he even cares if it's on your hand? I think he cares with all three. It ain't just gonna be one and he's selecting and he's like, oh, I don't want y'all to have this chip, but you can have it on your card and in your phone, but you can't have it on your hand. Wrong is wrong, right? And right is right. I think we trying to make it make sense so that we can feel more comfortable to do what we want to do. No, let's just be real. That damn chip been here, bro. They just turning up the fire and we the frog in the pot. I love that line and I think that fits with this one too. But let me know if I'm reaching. Let me know if I'm reaching. If they gonna give you something, they ain't gonna give you the hardest shit first. They gonna get that to you last. They gonna prep you to accept some shit that you can't say no to when you get to that last step. And I feel like that with this chip. People ain't gonna be able to say no when they tell you to put it in your hand or you're gonna lose all your money. But you're gonna be like, bro, why do I have to? What if I got this in my account? You can't do that. Well, they been doing it. They did it with your ATM card. Tap to pay. That's just like swiping your hand over it, right? Just saying, man. Make this shit make sense. Stop making it so hard.
I'll show you how I pay for my drink here in China. We can cater. So I use my. You see that? All I used was my hand, and that was it. Hello,
Shit's crazy, bro. I'm saying.
I'm going to show you how I time travel in real time. Let me show you this, guys. This is going to blow your freaking mind. I actually have to go into a more condensed area. Everybody wants to find out how I time travel. This is it, you guys. I do it through a portal potty. Let me show you. Alright, I'm going to time travel in real time. Alright, here we are, guys. Dude, I freaking teleported. This sometimes happens, guys, where I don't time travel, I actually teleport. Looks like I'm in like Yuma, Arizona or something, guys. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to hitchhike back. I mean, it's beautiful out here in Wisconsin, but Why the hell was there a porta potty way out here? It transported me literally all the way out here, guys. Damn,
That just blew my brain. I'm trying to tell myself that one ain't real, and there's a way he did that shit. He pulled that porta potty on a big ass train, a big ass truck or something. But damn. Spam it up, let me know if that's real or not. I trust y'all, so I know y'all gonna be able to tell me, yeah, no, I seen that before, I haven't seen that before. Yeah, spam that up, let me know. Check the antenna. Tells it all right there, I feel like.
You've probably heard the world's biggest conspiracy theory that Avril Lavigne is dead and was replaced, so here's the full tea on the rumor and what Avril has to say about it.
I'm totally a different person, but I'm not.
The theory goes that the real Avril Lavigne died in September 2003 by unaliving herself, because she was anxious. She couldn't handle being the most famous person in the world at her age, and her grandfather just died, who was her everything. But after she died, her label wanted to capitalize off of the massive career she was building, so they replaced her with an actress who looks just like her, Melissa Vandella. Fans noticed her abrupt appearance change from 2003 to 2004 and started theorizing, saying that she was dressing different, her nose looks very different, the inner corner of her eye used to have a round slope and now it doesn't, saying that the moles and freckles in her arms are now in different positions. Fans noticed that her height on Google changed suddenly, that her handwriting was different, that her signature was different. This eerie photo of Avril posing with the word Melissa on her hand as if she's sending a message. And the fact that Avril's best friend Evan suddenly stopped hanging out with her after 2004, then wrote a song called The Best Years of Our Lives where he said September took him by surprise and that they'll never be the same now. The way Avril sounds and sings were completely different.
I have like racks of clothing. They're all pretty frilly things, and I'm like, I think I'll wear what I have on right now, thank you.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Before I share what Avril has to say about this, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about each of these celebrities and request who you want to see next.
It's not even just a rumor. It's that I'm dead, and I think it's like really silly that anyone would even believe that. Damn. Do I like look that different? But
like, artists do sound different over time because, you know, they get older. Voices do change a little bit. You grow into your sound a little more. But I'm not sure about that one. That one do kind of look a little bit weird. Y'all let me know. I never really even heard of who she was. A little bit out of my genre as far as music. But y'all let me know. Because I will have to go check it out now. I'm a music head. How I'm slipped through the cracks with that one, who knows? I slipped with X too. I know. My sister be getting on my ass about it. That's her favorite artist. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Because I know somebody in comments really rocked with her as an artist or her music. But spam it up. Y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I love y'all Collective. Even if you haven't subbed up, you watch it on your TV or whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you having a smooth 7. Until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
Ay, yeah, I just check my count. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what I'm